Too many dreams, books, millionaires, ideas, skills, unfinished accomplishments are in the grave. Take a moment and think, what am I doing between the dash? You have to move right now because tomorrow is not promised. Join the Divine Connections movement in a couple of ways. 1, download the app for free. 2, subscribe to Divine Connections magazine. 3, if you have a book, a product, a service, gospel music, business, health and wellness product, church, or anything creative, join the Divine Connections movement VIP and make a commitment to join a network that supports others, give you major exposure, customer retention, and customer engagement. To find out more about VIP, text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Divine Connection Marketing is a 500 Fortune company that can always connect you to the right connection. Check them out.
Businesses all across the planet are looking to make connections with people. Well, guess what? Divine Connections magazine is helping businesses not only walk in their purpose and passions, but to get connected to their potential. That's right. You've got to connect to your potential, and you can make it happen now because it is time to know your worth. As you get connected to people all across the planet, Divine Connections magazine will make it happen. And get featured in the magazine today and get your copy now, because there's no other time than a divine time to get connected to Divine Connections magazine.
Welcome. Great day, everyone. I am your host and CEO of Divine Connections magazine. I am Deloris Williams. So welcome, everyone. Make sure you like and share this broadcast. So we are here to make it happen. Divine Connection is a magazine, faith-based, and it's an inspirational magazine that comes out quarterly in print as well as online. We connect with different businesses, entrepreneurs, gospel artists, praise dance, mimes, vendors, pastors, authors, anyone that's doing something great in the community. So if you're looking for our opportunity to share your business or your organization with, we would love to do that for you. We also have 2 events throughout the year as well, where we bring in speakers, panels, vendors, sponsors, praise dance, mimes, quartet groups as well. And so March is my anniversary. It's always the last Saturday in March. And then we also have an event in October, which is this is coming up October 14th will be the next date. It's called Bring It. So we're bringing organization and ministries that are praise dance groups, mimes, vendors, youth vendors, and sponsors, and we're going to network and worship together. So make sure you mark your calendar for Saturday, October 14th at Mebane Art Center. Tickets are only $5. I want you to bring your family, your friends, and come on out, support these ministries and these vendors and sponsors as well. And then we also have our Divine Connection magazine now has an app. So go check out the app, download it from your Google Play Store or your iPhone store, your Apple Store, and download Divine Connections magazine. And we also have our store, which is now available online, where you can get t-shirts, hats, hoodie, tank tops, leggies, socks, pillows, tumblers. All of that is in our store. We have over 100 products, even our military apparel as well. So go check it out. We got Father's Day coming up, Memorial Day, all of that good stuff coming up. So go and shop at Divine Connections store. All right. So I'm so excited about that as well. So now on Wednesdays between the hours of 3 p.m. and 6 p.m., we do a podcast. So we bring in people who have businesses or organizations, and they impact the community. And we share with you who they are, what they do, their contact information, and then you have the opportunity to connect with them as well. And so we're so excited about all of the opportunities that we have. So make sure you guys stay connected. If you want to be a guest on my show, go ahead and text 336-338-8903 or email divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com. Awesome, awesome. So we have a lot of great things going on. And now we're going to share with you just one of our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
The bad news is suicides rise again in the U.S., increases highest among Black people ages 10 to 24. People need hope. The good news is hope is on the way. Join Mothers in Crisis Hope Pass It On campaign. Please visit makeahopeconnection.com. Hope, pass it on, and save a life.
Awesome. Hope, pass it on, and save a life. That is one of our awesome sponsors. So let's get into it. Let's share a little bit of what you might see coming October 14th. And I would love for you to be a part. And if you have a church or organization or ministry, I would love for you to connect with us. But here's a little clip of what you might see. Awesome, awesome. So make sure you guys connect and lock in the date of Saturday, October the 14th. It'll be at the Mebane Art Center. Tickets are only $5, and we hope to see you there. Now, this is a video of our store and some of the things we have in our store, so check it out. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we have that and so much more at bit.ly/Divine Connections store. So definitely go check them out. So how do you stay connected with Divine Connections? Go to our website at divineconnectionsmagazine.com for updates and news, and join our email list. We have our Facebook page at Divine Connections Marketing. So like us and follow us there. We have Instagram at Divine Connections, and we have our YouTube channel at The Divine Connections. Make sure you subscribe and click the notification button there as well. If you have not gotten your copy of our current magazine, it is here and available for you. divineconnectionsmagazine.com/subscriptions. For in March, we had our speakers. We had 6 or 7 speakers on a men talking about mental health, life, and challenges. They were all either ministry people or business people, different entrepreneurs. We have vendors. All of those information is in here. All right, so go check it out. Make sure you make connections. We have different organizations. This is Open Door Ministry in High Point, where they help men and veterans. They do a lot for the community. So if you want to make some awesome connections and some resources, go and get a copy of that. We have digital as well as hard copy. If you do hard copy, you can change the quantity of the number of magazines you would like, so you can share them with your businesses, organizations, churches, hair salons, barbershop as well. And so we will look forward to connecting with you. If you want to be in the next magazine, I'm working on that currently right now. You can do half page or full page advertisement of your business and organization. So make sure you contact me so you can go ahead and get a spot. Also, if you have a 30-second commercial and you would like to be a sponsor for this show, We do a 3 month agreement. It will be played on before, after, or during this interview, and it will be played for 3 months. All right. And so we'll help get your information and your news out there about your organization as well. And that's only 150, and that covers 3 months. Okay. If you need a 30-second or a 60-second commercial for your business, your book, your ministry, your organization, your gospel group, or your event, we customize in that as well. So definitely stay in contact if you need a custom commercial. I am also blessed to have my second book out, which is called The Key Connector: How to Build an Empire, helping people. I talk about having faith in myself and the God that I serve as well. And of course, I have to do the work, but I put Him first and foremost in everything that I do. And we build. We build relationships. We connect with people. We do different things. We have different platforms as well. So if you want to know how I do what I do in my personal life as well as my business life, it's information in here. So if you want to check it out, you can get a copy on Amazon, at walmart.com. You can order it from me as well, to get a signed copy. And it's also in Friendly Shopping Center at Next Chapter Bookstore. All right. So it is available for you. And if you get it from me, of course, I can send you a signed copy. We're grateful for that. Also, we have our journal that is out. It's called Making It Happen. You are a divine connection because you are. We write the vision, make it plain, execute, and then we celebrate. And so have memories, or you write the vision of what you are believing God for, different things you want to see done. And let's journal together. We have a lot of things that's going on in our mind and our heart and our spirits. Write it down, and then we'll look back and see what God has done for us over time and over the years. Okay. So definitely stay connected with that. If you would like to get a copy, you can get that from me as well. We also have our app. So go to your Google Play Store, your Apple Play Store, and download Divine Connections magazine. Install that, and that our app is there for you. You can create a profile, pick profile as well, so we can connect with you and find out who you are and what you do as well. You can make some connections there. We also have our store. Again, that's bit.ly/ Divine Connections Store. Go shopping. We have over 100 products there. We have Father's Days coming up soon. We have Memorial's Day. We have products all for that. So go check it out. All right. And let somebody know that you are a divine connection, or that they are a divine connections. And so I'm grateful for the opportunity that God has given me. So now let's get to the good part. Ms. Richardson is here. So she's going to share with you who she is and what she does for the community and in the community. So help me welcome and bring my guest in, Ms. Richardson. Great day, great day. How are you?
Hello, hello, hello. I'm doing great. In yourself?
Doing good, doing good.
Good.
Welcome. Glad to have you on today.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome. So let's get into it. Share with the audience a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
Absolutely. So I am Wynette Richardson. I am the founder and CEO of Richardson Speaks Global, where the world is my classroom.
Hmm.
I'm originally from Southern Virginia, Danville.
Okay.
That's where I'm from originally. But currently I reside in Maryland. So
Okay.
I haven't lived in Danville in many years, but that's where I'm from.
Okay.
And so
Awesome.
Richardson
Awesome.
Speaks Global is a it's a business for transformational motivational speaking. I facilitate workshops. I speak to youth educators and young adults.
Hmm. Transformation. Let's get it a little bit more detailed into that.
Hmm.
How did you get started? What caused you to start this organization, or what you do with that? What experience did you have in life that, kind of pushed you to that arena?
Absolutely. Prior to actually um, my starting my business, I wrote a book called The Transformation Journal: Transforming Words into Reality,
Mm-hmm.
and it's actually it's an interactive journal where there are journal prompts, and it gives you an actual space to write in the journal, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I wrote that book based on just experiences in life, right?
Yeah.
I'm a veteran educator. I've been in education for over 16 years. I lived in several states. I've been in many capacities in the educational sector. And so all of those things had transformed my life to be where I am right now. But the thing that really transformed my life and has placed me in this position is
Yeah.
the passing of my parents.
Mm.
My mom passed away in March of 2021.
Mm-hmm.
And then my dad passed away unexpectedly in May 2022. And
Wow.
so they were my foundation, you
Yeah.
know. They were married, they were together over 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and they were married actually 40 years this they would have been married 40 years this year. And
Oh
so
wow.
they were all that I knew, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so life is just different.
Yeah. Yeah.
And learning how to transform my life from what I've known all of my life to
Mm-hmm.
now living a life of the unknown. And so my main focus in any talk that I do is how life transforms us and how we can in turn transform our life.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's my big umbrella theme of my business. And just when I speak to people and when I deliver workshops, you know, we have some type of there's some type of transformative uh, uh, action that
Yeah.
goes on, or transaction. There we go. A transaction that goes on in that moment, because my goal is to ensure that you don't leave the same way that you came.
Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. And so for the age group that you work with, what's the age group that you work with?
So I work with like middle school age groups on up to adults.
Okay. And so what have you seen that have been a major thing that stood out for you as far as teaching them transformation that they're dealing with?
Right. So just like communication, first of all, like before transformation can occur, we have to know what we are needing or wanting to transform, right? And so
Mhm.
understanding one, what we need, and two, how to communicate that, especially
Mhm.
with the young people.
Yeah.
Um, and I also have worked with like elementary school, like that younger group as well.
Yeah.
So I do work with them as well. Actually, I spoke to a younger group, like fourth and fifth grade young ladies, and they were like amazing when it came to like the whole communication piece, right?
Mhm.
Identifying what they needed for their life to
Yeah.
start to transform, right? And
Mhm.
so for the younger children, the younger youth, like helping them uh, by giving them the tools that they need to learn how to communicate.
Mhm.
Even for the young, the teenagers, believe it or not, for the young
Yeah.
adults, believe
Yeah.
it or not, for adults,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So
That's right.
um, just making sure that we understand and that we utilize the tools that we already have within us. We just don't know how to use it.
Give
And
us an example. What tools do we have?
well, one, if we have been given the voice box to use to speak, we can speak, right? We have a voice.
Yeah.
And so a lot of times we don't know how to use our voices in a
Mhm.
way that can help us. Sometimes we've only been trained to use our voice in a negative way, arguing,
Mhm.
fighting, cussing, you know. So
Mhm.
if we retrain our voices for the positive,
Yeah.
right? You
Mhm.
know, it's just it we already have it inside of us. We just need to know how it's used or how to use it properly.
Right. I love it.
Yeah.
Awesome. 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 So if someone wanted you to do a workshop for them,
Mhm.
how can they be stay connected to you or get connected?
Absolutely. So my website is WynetteRichardson.com. My first and my last name. So all of my information is there. I am also on Instagram, Wynette Richardson 1, LinkedIn, Facebook, Wynette Richardson. So all of my contact is there. Again, my website is WynetteRichardson.com. You can get in contact with me there. You can get in contact with me via social media, whichever way is the easiest for you. On my website, it does provide all of the services and the types of services that I do provide. And we can definitely, have further conversation as far as like what is needed and that type of thing.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes.
And so, what has been your greatest challenge and what has been your greatest accomplishment by doing this?
Okay, so we're definitely going to start with the challenge. let's just let's keep it real. It's not easy, right? It's not
Right.
easy.
Right.
That's the challenge. Staying focused when it's not a good day,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you were like, well, how was your day? I was like, it was a day, and it was a day today. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that, it was an amazing day. It was a good
Yeah.
day for sure, but
Mm-hmm.
it was a hard day for me, right? And
Mm.
so we have to we have to understand that we can feel what we feel, we just don't stay there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so just making sure that I don't stay there, because we all feel those feelings sometimes, and it's just the
Mm-hmm.
challenge is making sure that I don't stay there,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's hard, dealing with grief,
Yeah. Yeah.
because I'm smiling, absolutely, but that doesn't
Yeah.
mean I'm not grieving, right?
That's
Just
right.
not one parent, but both parents.
Yeah.
Not only that, like, my mom had two sisters to pass away, one month
Oh
after her.
wow.
So it's been like a lot of deaths that I've experienced in the past 2 years, right? And so
Mm-hmm.
2 or 3 years. And so, even in the midst of all of that, like I'm
Yeah.
still, um, kind of moving. And so the challenge is moving when you don't feel like it.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah.
That's real. Like it's real.
Yeah.
And so that right there. And since I've been in my business, my greatest accomplishment, I was able to do a commencement
Mm.
address in February. So I was
Okay.
really excited about that.
Awesome.
That's been one of my speaker dreams for a very long time. So I was
Mm-hmm.
able to fulfill that.
Awesome. 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 Wonderful. Well, we definitely, take time to grieve and do what you have to do. And then you still press forward. So we'll definitely be in prayer for you because I know that's not an easy task at all.
Thank you. I
Um,
appreciate that.
you're very welcome. You're very welcome. So end us with, make sure you got everything that you wanted to share, and then end us with some words of encouragement. If you have any
Absolutely.
workshops or anything coming up, let us know.
So I actually have a couple of workshops coming up, but they're private.
Okay.
Um so you definitely I can't invite you all to those. However, on my website at the bottom it says subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to be sending out a newsletter we monthly and sometimes weekly, give and take with the events that are coming up where people can join me.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely add your email there so you can be on the list, because there's some great things that's going to be coming up. You
Mm-hmm.
don't want to miss out on that. Also, if you um, are tuning in to this
Mm-hmm.
and you want a signed copy of the book, send me a message and just say divine connection.
Okay.
And I will know that you are in attendance, and I will provide 10% off of the signed copy for you, but only if you attended and you
Okay.
hear the divine connections,
Come
because that's what
on.
you have to tell me. You have to tell me divine connection. and I got you with 10% off of the book. And lastly, I would just, leave with this. No matter where you are on your journey, just know that as you continue to plant the seeds, you will reap a harvest. So right now, as we, go grocery shopping and things like that, there's only certain fruit that's in season, right? And there's only certain vegetables that are in season. So we could possibly buy them, but that doesn't mean it's going to be a great piece of fruit or a great vegetable, right? So even if in this moment you feel that the seeds that you are planting are not reaping the harvest, just continue to plant your seeds, because it's going to reap the harvest in its due season. So don't get discouraged, right? Is it going to be difficult? Are you going to want to do it? Absolutely not. But don't stop planting those seeds, because we don't know when that due season is going to be time for the harvest. That's right. It's a DUE and it's a DO. So you just got to be ready.
I love it.
That's all I have for today.
That is excellent. Well, we thank you and appreciate your time, and as well as we'll be in prayer for you as well.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate the opportunity and looking forward to hearing from you all very soon.
Yes, thank you so much. All right, this is Ms. Richardson. Make sure you guys stay connected with her. I am Deloris Williams with Divine Connections. Make sure you stay connected to the number one Divine Connector, which is Jesus Christ. Y'all hold tight, and we'll be right back. Ms. Richardson, hold tight for me, okay?
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Take care.
All right, thanks. Hold tight. Bye.
Hey, we've got exciting news from Divine Connections Marketing Services. Now you can create your own custom video commercial for your business or organization. It's time for you to win. Your product or service is someone's solution. So get the attention of your potential customers now. Choose from a 30 or 60-second commercial today. Just email us at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com and we can get started. Connect today and let's get started making your custom video commercial now. Divine Connections Magazine. Get major exposure for your business. Is someone looking for your service? Do you need networking? Are you a gospel artist or a ministry? Do you have a major event that you want to promote? Divine Connections Magazine has the solution for you. We can distribute to residents, businesses, churches, and online. Don't miss this opportunity to expand your marketing locally and around the world. Find out more about us at divineconnectionsmagazine.com. Get your spot in the next issue of Divine Connections Magazine by emailing us for details at divineconnectionsmagazine@gmail.com.
Make sure to like us on Facebook at Divine Connections Marketing. Follow us on Instagram at Divine Connections.
Let's get it started now.